check your
It's already open.
I'll check it.
Pocket already open in my bag, my backpack.
I'm checking it right now. It's on the bar channel? Oh, yep. Y'all good to go.
We done?
Yep, you there.
All right. What about the sound?
Hold on. What's this thing in the middle? I can't see.
Okay,
that.
yeah, we good.
Okay, all right.
Long that off though.
All right, for sure.
Yeah. All right, shalom. Shalom. All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
They want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, a great millstone, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel, minding the elect, and peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth in sincerely, their great song. I read Jim as Memphis camp, and we got a guest of the Nashville camp, man. All right, we're going to get into it. Hey, I hope y'all brothers edified. You know why we laid a lot down, man. And we're basically going to the topic, you know, we're just asking, you know what I'm saying, what the spirit is going into. And then, hey, brought up on concentration camps, man. All right, and the brother also can hold the book of Luke, the 21 chapter. I got you. You know, we're going to be brought up on kings and priests because that's what's going to happen, man. All right, that's what's going to happen. All these false allegations, all right, they're going to try to deem us terrorists. All right, they're going to try to, you know, put salt on our name, man. Put salt on the name of Yahweh Shai. But the thing that the scriptures always point out that there's nothing that you can do against the truth but for the truth. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all thing you doing is helping the truth out, man, by being spread like wildfire. Because the more you demonize the prophets, all right, the more you're trying to get rid of the truth, it's only bringing more faces and more eyes to see that it's real, man. All right, that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So you continue to eat, doing what you're doing, but guess what? It is what it is, man. We ain't gonna hide, we ain't sugarcoating, and we ain't scared, man. All right, we fear that Yahweh Shai, we don't fear man, man. All right, you gotta keep that in your mind, and you gotta always remember that and feel that, man. All right, these things gotta happen, man. You know? But we can get into it, and we get it rocking.
This is
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Can I read again?
1 Corinthians 7 and 29. And it reads, but this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Right, remember that the time is short, man. We're the end of this. You see? You gotta, we say we're redeeming the time because the days are evil, man. You know, so be as though you have no wives, man. And focus on the ministry, focus on Yahweh Shai and receiving your crown, man. Because time is speeding up, whether you believe it or not, man. The year feel like weeks, you know, the year feel like months, weeks feel like days. Hey, 2021 just about almost over with. So hey, remember that the time is short. Why? For the elect's sake. This is why time is speeding up. Ultimately, because of prophecy, man. And scriptures say, pray fulfill days unto you, man, because the kingdom of heaven is prepared for us, man. We should be begging and asking the Lord to shorten the day, constantly shorten the day, speed up time, you know, so we can get out of this place, man.
They say, give him no rest till he makes Jerusalem
The praise and the earth.
You know? Hey, go ahead. The next one.
This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Right, rejoice ye heavens, you know, it's starting with Yahweh Shai and the elect. We are supposed to be rejoicing. Why? Because prophecy is coming to pass.
We seeing it.
We seeing it, bro, before our eyes, man. That, hey, in bloodstone with the apostles and elders, they've been saying this, man, that this Juice 19 was a prelude to the MOB. We seeing that now, man. So, hey, can I go to whole Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter? We'll start on 1 on that. Keep going.
This is Revelation 12 and 12. Rejoice. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
That's going to what? 2/3 of the people.
Come on.
You know, destruction unto you. Go ahead.
And of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Come on.
Right, because he knows that he had but a short time. The devil is being Esau Edom. You know, the devil means deceiver, man. And he know he got a short time, and what he trying to do in this short time is accomplish his NWO, which is what? Mandatory the off-ID microchip, man. Which is MOB. see? He know he got a short time. This why he ain't finna keep lollygagging, so to speak, man.
And
He
then,
finna push, he finna go all hard, man.
right, so like it. But then when it speaks about the devil, it's not talking about a red man with horns and the pitchfork and the tail, man. Right. All right, no, this is actually human beings is speaking about. Not even human being, because human going back to color. It's just a being, man, a person. All right, a nation, which is who? Esau, Edom.
Yep.
All right, because when you go into Revelation, the 6th chapter, it tells you that the devil had power. Power was given unto him to take what? Peace from the earth. Power was given unto him. And what not the earth was given to the hand of the wicked? So to add 2 + 2 is 4. It means what? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, here's the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Yep.
You know, and he coming down having great wrath, you know, that he had but a short time because he see that his kingdom is like the door closing on him, man.
Yep.
And go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Yeah.
I just want to say, he knows that his kingdom coming to him. He knows that. This is what we did again.
1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
That the time is short. That's the point. The time is short. You got to remember, he should be loose for a little season. He know his time is short, man. We in that little season now, so time is speeding up.
Yeah.
This season is temporary. This is like you got winter, you got all the seasons on the earth.
Spring, fall, and summer.
And I think winter like the shortest season, I believe, man. It's the hardest. You see?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
If I may add, that's why the Most High is basically telling our people, okay, not to cling to Esau and his philosophies, because when you go into Hebrews, it says it speaks about how Moses chose to endure the afflictions. Then they enjoyed the pleasure of sin for what? A season. This is that season. You know, this is the season of sin, man. That's all Esau's doing. You know, but you want that Habakkuk?
Yeah, go ahead. I got something. You got it. Did you finish that Revelation?
Yeah. All right, this Habakkuk 2, starting at the top. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved. When I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Just going to the prophecy. They said, Master, God the time diligent in itself, man. We seen the signs, the blood moons, the lunar eclipse, the earthquakes, upwards of the people. We seen this, man. We the end of this. Go ahead.
That he may run that readeth it.
Right. If your eyes are open, if you have understanding.
Yeah, that's how you run with it, because you constantly studying, watching, taking notes, watching. That's how you run with it, man. You know. Go ahead.
Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Well, what's that vision? The destruction. But it's set for an appointed time, because you got to remember, everything's got to happen according to prophecy, man. You know, the Lord putting out the dominoes in a row, so when he finally get to thump that first one, it gonna ride. But he's setting them up. He's just setting them up. That's what's going on right now, man. He's just setting them up. Because soon he push them, nobody's saying gonna be a domino effect. Because once it happens, there's no stopping it, man.
Then once it happens, it like it just go fast.
Yeah, it just.
Verse 3.
The Lord speak of it, America's being destroyed in 1 hour. 1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's going to go fast, man. It's going to go fast.
Hey, go to hold that 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter 2, when it says the plagues not slack for a moment. Go ahead.
Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and will not lie.
At the end it shall speak and not lie. So, hey, in the prophet, we seeing it now. It said the Lord is a man that he should not lie.
Exactly.
It's impossible for Yahweh Shemashah to lie. And guess what? We're the end of this and everything is speaking, man. This is a living book.
Right.
You see, no other philosophy, they dead. They bullshit. You got the book of the dead, and that's dead for a reason, man.
Right.
This is a living book, man. Now she want her mate, so to speak, man.
Right.
At the end of she speak, hey, we so, what it say, Acts. Now is the time to restore the kingdom of heaven to Israel. Yeah. We in that time now that the kingdom of heaven about to be restored, man. Yahweh Shai kingdom about to be restored on earth, man.
And guess what? And through that, what it say, through much tribulation, shall you
enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So we got to go through that.
Hey, we got to drink of that cup. It say, arm yourself likewise. And we too late in the game. We too late in the game to bitch up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's pretty vibe.
You can't bitch something out, man. Hey, right now we should hold fast to what we have and constantly pray to the Lord to keep our strength, keep our faith strong in Him, man. He said, those that endure to the end, the saints should be saved. You know, we're the end of this. It's beautiful. We live in a beautiful time, like what that song Drake, what a time to be alive.
It's the time, man.
Yep, go ahead. That's it on that, ain't
Finish it, yeah. Finish it out. Though it tarry, wait for it.
I said what?
Though it tarry, wait for it.
So it seems like it ain't gonna happen. All right, but guess what? Just wait. Just wait. Because that was said. Then you should know a prophet been among you. You know what I'm saying? Because Jacob patient. Jake ain't got no goddamn patience. You know what I'm saying? He saw it train these dollars well, man. You know, because everything is a fucking fast food type of mind state. I want it now, quick. You know what I'm saying? Microwave. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got patience no more. You know, everything a fast life. You know? But guess what? Though it tarry, wait for it. For what it shall surely come. Why? Because everything was written in the book as what came to pass, finna come to pass, so we living in it now, man. The Lord, everything the Lord has said in the scriptures, man. It's gonna come.
Shalaki. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And hey, that's it on that verse.
Like I said, so what? Made no tarry the tongue of the Lord and putting that off from day to
day.
So now it's time to repent and believe in Yahweh Shemashah, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go ahead,
Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now is the high time to wake up out of sleep.
Hey, read up, Bob.
Times, man.
Yeah, well, sorry, verse 8. Romans 13, no, start 9. Romans 13:9. For this thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill.
Speak up.
Oh, I didn't say go up.
Speak up.
This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Right, our salvation nearer than we believe, man. So, hey, it's time for Jake to wake up, man. Yeah. But Jake went right back to sleep. When things started opening back up, Jake went right back to sleep.
Yeah,
so
they woke for a minute.
Hey, they woke up, check their phone, see what time it is.
Hey, that's
He went right back to sleep.
Hey, that's why Yahweh gonna say, depart from me, I never knew thee.
Yep.
You know, because in that time, when things start to happen, when JT comes, then they're gonna try to be really woke. They're gonna really be trying to get in and fit in. Yep. All right? But the spirit gonna be out here, hey, you're not accepted. Why? Because you went with Yahweh and the prophets shooting in the gym, man. All right? When we've been out here putting in hard work, starting with the apostles on down, man.
Yep. So, hey, now it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, come out of this darkness, man. You know? You guys are.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Right. What plague? Jump to 16, jump up to 18. All right. So you're in the same chapters, but jump up to 18, because he said the plagues ain't going to be slack for a moment. Let's see what's coming.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
See? The beginning of famine and great death. Mourning and sorrow. See, that's what's coming upon this place, man. You see, our people walking around here thinking it's all good. All right? Hey, they open it up, now they're finna shut it back down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you people really in a fucking illusion, man. You in a spiritual daze. Not understanding what time we in. All right, though I said measure the time that disney in itself, man. So when you see these things come to pass, you should know, man, that what the end is none. You see the uproars of the people. You see all these earthquakes in diverse places, man. You see how it's getting way worse than before with the chemtrail, the water, the food. You seeing these things happening, you know we at the end.
They got a chemtrail right now.
We don't stop.
Well, sun's going down.
The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
Woo! See that beginning of wars and the powers gonna stand in fear. He know what's gonna come about him, man. That's why he gonna come down like a madman saying, "Fuck it," over my dead body. You know? He know that. That's why he gotta come on with the come on. What your house shot say? If it was my kingdom, what?
My servants shall fight.
Yeah. So hey, and what we shall what? Take the kingdom.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna take the kingdom by accident. No, it's by war, man.
You gotta ask me what it takes.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says that the powers shall stand in fear. You know, Esau's been exposed. It's common knowledge that, you know, the Amalekite Jews over there, you know, control the monetary system. It's common knowledge now. You just had the governor of New York had to step down because, you know, the people were tired of his bullshit. You know, and that's going to happen more often. There's already resistance to the executive order here in Tennessee that the Governor Lee just passed. You know, because in it, hey, the Tennesseans here, you know, they've been waking up. They do a little research. They looked into the bill and saw that, you know, that they could be forced into quarantine isolation structures, you know? So, hey, man, in these southern states, man, hey, Esau's toting that gun, man. It's over his dead body. Shit, the reason why Tennessee is called the volunteer state is because all the Edomites went over to Texas to help them with the Alamo. They're all about that American Revolution spirit, man. You know, so, hey, man, and they, you know, this is the Bible Belt. They're familiar with Revelation 13 and 16. They're privy to know what's going on, man.
This is the time we're living in, man. And we seen now Esau is gonna start. He's speaking as a dragon now, man. He's making everything mandatory. Which the word mandate means to give into someone's hand. This is what Esau wants. He wants you to fully come to him, give into his hand. But it's better to fall to the hand of the living power than man. Because his mercy in Yahweh Shemashai. You see, he just made it, what's that? He just passed, I guess, a law or whatever, that all the Lebanon children hospital, the healthcare workers, they got to take the juice, man. October.
I started October. The nurses, all the hospital, everybody, they got it starting October.
Then what the Pentagon just say? We got to make the chips so we can get taxed. We got this. Go ahead. I want you to get the strike. Go ahead.
Jumping back down to verse 39. 2 Ezra 16 and 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slacked to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn.
Hey, the world shall mourn, man. All right? Only one gonna be rejoicing is who? The prophets. All right, those that really believe and have faith in Yahweh Shemashai and the sayings of what he said he gonna do. You gotta remember, look at the generation of old, man. See, a lot of people gonna fall because they ain't got faith. But you gotta remember, faith is a gift. It's just something that you can't buy, man. Go ahead.
And sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Ooh, on every side, man.
Okay, come on. 2 Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Them birth pains. You know, she be like 6 millimeters, then the 3. And she hurting it every time it drop, it get worse and worse. More pain, man. That's how it's gonna be to America. You know, it ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get what? It's gonna get worse, man. Why do you think this second lockdown, man, gonna be the end of all? Cause it's gonna get what? It's gonna get worse.
Then verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Be pilgrims upon the earth, man. So the Lord will really gonna be directing our steps, our paths, man. But you gotta also gotta keep it spiritual. You know, hey, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe on you. How about your mouth? Every move you make is according to the spirit of the Lord, man. You can't be out here emotional. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here trying to do your own thing. No, you move according to the ways of the Lord. You know. We gotta get back on the topic. But hold that gun down, because they're going to tell what we, the title. I got that.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. It say the Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
And what's the Lord promise? Us getting this, the Lord sending his kingdom on high. He delivering us and he destroying this place. That's right. You know?
As some men count slackness, but in long suffering to usward.
Right,
not
what it say, woe to you that have long patience, man. So we gotta have patience, you know. Patience is the key.
Yeah.
You gotta wait on the Lord, man. So it's long suffering to us, man, because the Lord's long suffering, man.
Read that again, not because we going to like talking about the other false Israelite town.
Oh yeah.
Because it say, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? For what it is for you. Because they trying to really prolong the kingdom, man. You know, by going by pushing Esau agenda. No, man, teach the word, man. All right?
Yeah.
Do what the Lord told you to do. Go ahead,
2 Peter 3, verse 9, it said the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness.
As some men count slackness.
So it tells, wait for it.
Yeah? But they don't want America to be destroyed because they comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple M's in the bank.
Settled on their
You know what I'm saying? They selling their leads. You know, they ain't got no worries. So they don't want America to be destroyed. Ultimately, what they hate order. Because in America, you can do what the hell you want to do and everything all right besides being a man. When you decide to be a man, that's when things go left, man.
Yeah. Ultimately, they don't want to be judged.
Yeah.
You were doing what's right. What you got something? That's what the Lord told Cain as, man. While your countenance walk.
If you would have did what you supposed to do, it wouldn't be this.
Yeah. The Lord would have grabbed that.
Go ahead,
But is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but all should come to repentance.
Yeah, which is talking about who the elect. All should come with repentance. And you got 1/3, which consists of men, women, and children that believe and have faith in Yahweh Shemashah, came back, all right? They're going to be delivered also. You know? But like we were saying, but to get there, through much tribulation, man. Through much tribulation. It ain't going to be an easy route. That's why your faith is going to be tested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to be easy.
Yeah, every faith going to be tested during the hour of temptation.
That's right. Yeah. But then it's something to remember also, too. He said he will put none more on you than you can bear. But he going to feel like you can't bear it.
Right.
But you can. Because what? Faith going to get you through it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, how it say, cast all your care upon him, man.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, he got one.
There's another one that says, cast down but not forgotten. I think that's in Corinthians.
Look it up. Go ahead,
I'm going to make the Esau with the sword.
Okay.
It's Ezekiel 21:9. I'm going to read down to 12. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Hey, start up some,
Start up some?
Yeah. Alright, you can start it.
Okay. Ezekiel 21:8. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say a sword.
Hey, it said the Lord said, what? Son of man. Prophesy, man. And that's what we're doing out here. Remember, everything written aforetime, what?
By learning.
You see, in the days of let's say in the days of old, the prophets prophesied against what? Many kingdoms. Or what? War, even oppression. So the Lord has set us up in this lifetime, man. All right, then what? Do the same thing. Warning the people. You know what? Warning the people. Or what? The destruction. That's how you know this kingdom is Babylon, aka America, is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Why? Because the prophets is here prophesying the downfall of it. Let you know what's going to happen. And that's happening in every kingdom, every ancient kingdom. The Lord always brought the prophets, all right, before he came with the destruction. To warn the people.
To prepare your mind, so ultimately to repent and turn back unto the Lord.
Right, and that's how you know that Christianity ain't the real deal. Because all these fake pastors and preachers and deacons, right, if they were doing what they were doing, then what, it would have came. But guess what? Now, you see it now. Why? Because this is the spirit of power you have by Shema Shah. This is movement through the spirit, man. You know?
Would you say what happened at the gas station? That pastor you said you ran into?
Oh man, he's through. He's through, boy. The boy said God don't even mean that. I asked, I said, you a pastor? He said, yeah, I'm a pastor. I've been a pastor for 20 years. I said, I got a question then. I said, what's the Lord's name? He said, Yahweh. I said, you close, but that ain't it. I said, so what God mean? God don't mean that. Hang it up, okay. Push the red button. But yeah, he said, God don't mean nothing. God ain't got. He said something like it's like a type of feel to the name. I'm like, huh? I said, I gotta go teach the Bible myself. I gotta go teach the Bible myself, man. I'll deal with you later. But but you like say, can't put new wine in old bottles.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I can see it on him that he ain't gonna get it. How much I break it down to him, he ain't gonna receive it.
Yeah, that seed ain't gonna grow on that stony ground.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna receive it. But that ain't to get off topic though. Go ahead, bro.
I'll start the topic again. Ezekiel 21:9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished.
Hey, it's sharpened, it's also furbished, man. It's ready to go.
Yep.
You know?
You like you sharpen the pencil up.
Ready to use.
You ready to use.
And we know who the sword is and who the sword.
Esau Edom.
Remember the Lord said he created the wicked for the day of evil. So that sword is sharpened and it's ready to go, man. Time is on time. Remember, Yahweh Bashim shot never late.
He created time.
This is Psalms 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, and disappoint him.
Ooh, disappoint who? The so-called white man. All right, with his craftiness, thinking that he gonna prevail the new world order. But the Lord will disappoint him. Because when you go into the book of Job, it says when he think that he finna fulfill his belly, meaning what, have everything established like he wanted, then what? Discretion gonna come upon him. Suddenly, man. You see? So these things that we read it, we understand it, hey, we gotta know it. It's true. This so-called white man, he's weak. He is weak, man. Go ahead.
Cast them down and deliver my soul from the wicked.
Right, but that's how you know that it's Yahweh Shema Shine in control. We understand the so-called white man weak, but we can't go against him. Why? Because the Lord is in control. Right. The Lord got him doing these things. We can't go against the Lord. You see, that's why the Lord said, what? Wait upon me. Well, I rise unto the prey. You know? Go ahead, Doc. But then, the wicked is who? Esau Edom. Here's the Lord whooping stick. Right.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Right, so that sword is sharp in the purpose, man. I mean, it's time for it to happen, man. It's going to come down like a madman spurring down. Keep going with it, Doc.
This is Ezekiel 21:10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Should we then make mirth? Should we? Is this the time to party and bullshit, laugh and giggle, go on vacations? You know?
Sir.
No, man. It said better to go to the house of mourning than the house of mirth, man. It's not the time to make mirth, man. Right. It's not the time to bullshit, man.
The scriptures say the mirth of the land is gone.
We see that now.
We see it now.
Yeah.
Just because things, just because things are opening back up, don't mean the mirth is back. It been gone, man.
Yep.
Life hasn't been, life did a whole change really since the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. Right.
The basketball, the football, the soccer, the baseball, you name it.
Yeah,
it sucks. It sucks.
Yep.
It's watered down.
Right.
Like, you ain't finna drink no water down there, it's liquor.
Right.
But it said, it contempted the rod of my son as every tree, and it had given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer.
Who is the slayer?
Esau Edom.
It said what? It was what? Given unto him. When you go into Revelation, I think that Revelation 6 and 8. That the power was given unto him to kill. Take peace from earth. It was given unto him to kill.
I'm going to go back to the blessing between Jacob and Esau.
Exactly.
Yeah. That sword,
Job 9:24.
So he said, what? And that sword said, you shall live. So he's going to live by his blessing. All right? Right. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel.
Right. That's the Lord people. The princes of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Yep. And also to the Israelite foreigners as well. They've been scattered amongst the nations, man. Right. This war going to come down upon the wicked Israelites, man.
That's why it's called Jacob's
Trouble.
Yep. It said all the sinners, Amos 9 to 10. Keep going.
Yeah, there's time to left.
Yeah, and jump down 22 on it.
All right. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people, Smite therefore upon thy thigh.
Right, smite, meaning what? To kill.
Right.
You know? You got Amos 9 and 10? Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right, man. So all the ones don't think that bad time is coming. No such thing as Jacob's trouble. Hey, you're going to die by the sword. You're going to perish by the sword, man.
Right.
You know? Jump down to 22.
This is Ezekiel 21 and 22. And his right hand was the divination for Jerusalem.
Right, because this one, Nebuchadnezzar, I believe, had used a false divination, you know, sort of like magic, man. You know? Go ahead. Yeah. He was basically like casting a lot on where it should go.
Right.
But remember, the Lord showed both sides, the good and the evil. The deceiver is. You know?
To appoint captains to open the mouth in the slaughter, to lift up the voice with shouting, to appoint battering rams against the gates, to cast a mount and to build a fort.
Right. And this is speaking about what? Martial law.
Right.
To appoint battering rams, man, to appoint captains. And guess what? Martial law is coming, man.
Yeah.
Which is what? Jacob's trouble. Lockdowns, man.
Right. Scriptures talk about the foreign troops.
Foreign troops.
In Ezekiel as well.
Yep. Also, Zechariah the 14th chapter.
Yep.
You know, cause hey, this next lockdown gonna be hell, man. This time they employing the military in this jump.
Yep.
Still showing
See,
good.
you seen it last like 2020. Melbourne was the last one to go on lockdown.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? It's repeating
Oh,
itself,
okay,
man.
yeah, I just saw that.
All around the world is what? Countries go on lockdown again.
Yep.
But guess what? People ain't realizing that. People ain't waking up to this.
Right.
So this next lockdown will catch them like off guard because they're not watching.
Right.
You know?
Hey, the smaller countries, they never opened up.
Yep.
You know, like Canada, you know, Korea. They never opened back up.
Hey,
They still on lockdown.
yep. And also with the swing. Yeah. Speak on that. Oh, I got it. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 68 through 70. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Verse 69, and they that consent unto them.
Why is gonna be Jake trying to consent to these military troops? Why are you doing that, man? This is my country too, right? Don't consent onto them.
I'm America.
I'm an American citizen
Jake
too.
gonna have the phone out trying to record.
Yep.
We ain't not gonna be in that time no more. Recording, a nigga getting shot in the street and ain't gonna mean shit no more, man.
Yep.
You see? It's time to come out that spirit, man.
Right.
Read again for thought.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Well, your ass gonna die. It's right. Consent unto them, man. Yeah. Some of those troops ain't gonna speak your language.
So that you gonna get your issue. You gonna get your issue. You know Jake ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
That happened in the movie Five Trey Bloods. You know, he was calling on Jesus, and it was a foreign troop. They shot that nigga. They just shot the nigga down, man.
It's gonna be. That's how you know we're gonna need the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. We're gonna need that protection with the angels. It's gonna be lit out here.
It's gonna be worse than no purge movie.
Right.
Oh,
You
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
you thinking about the Wild Wild West. Just think about the Wild Wild West, man.
Right.
Just,
Max.
but on 10.
And it's gonna be like that until you have a shot get here. Yep.
It's bigger than anything that happened in history.
Yeah.
Real demon.
Bro, we gonna need the
Oh,
Lord.
it's gonna be real. Yeah.
Remember out. We gonna
We'll
need
need the
Yahweh
Lord.
Shema Shah
Yeah.
with us, man.
Yep.
I'm telling you out.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is
Verse 70. For there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shah. Man.
This is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in. So, you know, they're not accepting any bribes, you know? They ain't
Let's
playing
talk
it.
about it.
John, verse 18, their bows.
You can't pay the Westerners off, man, when they come.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember, 7 gold ain't gonna deliver you.
Says their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Hey,
Their eyes shall not spare children.
see that? They gonna do a job. Remember, they're gonna have the spirit of the Lord on them. Remember, this called Jacob's trouble. So when the Lord allow, all right, Esau Edom come down, they gonna do what they gonna do, man.
Yep.
You know, that's why you want to be on the grace, on the good side, the mercy side of Yahweh Shema Shah when these things start to happen.
Right. If I may add, it shows that the Lord is also not a respecter of person. Because it don't matter if you're a 2-month-old or just coming out the womb or a 93-year-old lady. If you wicked, if you wicked, you gonna get dealt with. The Lord don't care.
If you're wearing a mask or not.
Right.
You juice up or not?
Yeah, jabbed up or not.
Yeah. I need some more now, right?
Verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God, the Most High Yahweh, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how was Sodom and Gomorrah overthrown? Fire. Fire rained upon it.
That's why the scriptures say, basically roughly paraphrasing, but Sodom and Gomorrah was an example unto those after that should live ungodly. And ultimately, you niggas have not learned your lesson. You look at all which Christians, they love the quote about all the old stories of the Bible and about all the old kingdoms that got destroyed, but you're not applying that to modern day society. These people are literally doing the exact same thing that these old kingdoms is doing.
Like the days and the old.
Yeah, exactly. So ultimately, the whole, or the end result of it is going to be the same thing: destruction.
Yeah, and Pompeii was an example of that.
Yeah,
you know, they got burnt up by that volcano. Well, you know, Esau claims it's a volcano, but ain't no way a volcano is just gonna make you turn into a statue like that. Because you know the same type of shit was going on in Pompeii: bestiality, pedophilia, orgies, all that, man. And it was like an elite place too, because that type of stuff was going on in like Rome and stuff, but it was like the upper elite were in Pompeii, and that's the way they got the most judgment.
Yeah, so it's the same thing now, and on top of that, this kingdom is all these kingdoms, you know, combined. And the Most High got a heavy judgment
It's the same niggas, because everybody comes back in their lot. It's the same niggas doing the same shit again. History repeats itself. Nothing changed. Everybody's talking about this is modern time, which it is true we in modern time, but it's the same thing. They're talking about it's different. Nothing changed, man. The way that right, nothing new under the sun. You know, Ecclesiastes 1:9. You know, it's the same shit.
We are in biblical time.
Come.
Always been in biblical time. Always been. Never changed.
I always say those back in the Bible days.
Yeah, they like those in the Bible.
Oh yeah.
We still in the Bible days. Come.
The Lord never changed, man.
Hey, even in the kingdom, we're gonna be living in biblical days.
Right.
Come. Yep.
It's written.
Because future prophecy gotta come to pass. Isaiah the 14th chapter gotta come.
Yep.
You know, Obadiah 1:18 gotta come to pass.
Yep.
Jeremiah 16:16.
Yup. Hey, Revelation 13, 9 and 10.
Hey,
You know?
plenty of scriptures.
Yep.
Come on now. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. It said, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city."
Yeah, how is the people dead? Because they not dead physically. They dead what? Spiritually.
Come.
You see, because what's make you alive? The spirit. You see, because it said, well, it's the spirit that quickened it. See?
Come.
Because the spirit will really wake you up, make you alive, and notice. Now you're awake. You awake to what? The truth. You see now. You see? So they dead bodies represent they have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Why is it spiritual called Sodom and Egypt? Because you can see what's going on. Spiritual Sodom, you can see what's on the forefront. The LGBTQ. Everything you watch on TV, it always got something dealing with what? Homosexual acts, vile acts. Even to the cartoons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even till they having uno bathrooms things in that nature.
On school.
You know what I'm saying?
On the ads on YouTube. I was watching a YouTube video and it said, take a test, are you gay? I was like, what the fuck?
I seen that too.
Popped up on my recommendation was a rainbow, and then it said in black words, "Are you gay?" with a question. I've seen that before.
Yeah. So it's easy. It's easy if you have the spirit to sign that it's fucking Sodom. You know, that's why it's spiritual Sodom, man. You look around, that's all you fucking see. And you confused because you don't know if that's a girl or a boy.
You got a 5-year-old doing drag queens and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
5-year-old telling himself he a boy, trying to convince him that he a girl, man.
That's how you know this Babylon.
Yeah, because here it is, you know, Babylon's, you know, legislation is majority rules, right? They make up less than 4% of the population. How the fuck do they have so much influence in society? You know? That's how you know it's Babylon. It's confusion.
This is Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah, and why is this called Egypt? Bondage, slavery. And we not yet this day in our captivity, man. We can't go nowhere. We under the curse. It's over with.
Right.
That's why we need your help by Shema Shai. We can't do nothing without the Lord, man.
Hey, can you go back to Isaiah 14?
You scared to drive to work. You know what I mean? Then we gotta put the prayer up before we even leave the house.
Come.
We need your help by Shema Shai, man.
Yep.
That's how you know we in bondage, man. All right, we are not in the kingdom of heaven, but we seek it to come.
Hey, let me get this Isaiah 14. This is destroyed like a Sodom. You just brought it up.
That's it on that door, and
Where our Lord would say, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, our Lord is exed out, man. No judgment according to the law, statutes, commandments being executed in America, man. Right. Not one, man.
One.
You know what I'm saying? If it was, America would be a totally different place.
Right. There won't be no LGBT,
Won't be
BC,
none of that.
whites, man. There won't be no Decepticons walking the earth.
No, man.
You know?
There won't be no chemtrails.
No OnlyFans.
You know?
OnlyFans, abominable foods.
Everything ran by the Bible, man. This place will be a better place. That's why the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, it's going to be beautiful.
Isaiah 13:19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees.
Well, this speaking about Melville, Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
Excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
And how did the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? By fire and brimstone. And this place is getting destroyed by fire, nuclear fire, man.
Right.
You see? And you take that off like this chip, which is the MOB, you're going to be part of the second nuclear fire.
That's right.
According to Revelation, the 14th chapter, 14 and 10, 14, 9 and 10, man.
Right, bro.
You see? What got something?
It shall. I can
Go.
go. It says it shall never be inhabited.
It should never be inhabited, man, because this place, everything you see now in Babylon the Great, going to be totally gone.
That's why I say going to leave us a desolate wilderness, man.
Everything, man. From the east coast to the west coast, man.
Yep.
All thing going to be left is just the fowls of the earth come over here and eat. You know?
Y'all see it?
Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
Exactly, because this
Straight
is
ahead.
going to be the spot to remember, all right, what the Lord have done, man.
Straight ahead.
How he led us out of Egypt.
Over the building over
You know
there.
what I'm saying? The second time. You know, but and the last time. Because the Lord said he will not carry no more into captivity again. Our iniquity is accomplished, man. You see? So guess what? Yeah, we on our way home, man. We just got to hold fast with our heads like the brother mentioned earlier, man. All right? Go ahead, that's it.
There's a little bit.
Okay.
It says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there.
Yeah.
And they're known for dwelling in desert lands, you know? It says, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
See, they
ain't even, you know.
No, this ain't a place of rest no more, man.
Because, you know, you might have, like, certain islands, you know, like this mud island. Like, it could be used to just, you know, put you know, some livestock there so they won't go anywhere. They said that it's not even going to be used for that, man.
Yeah, it's
going to be a desolate place.
That's why I say you ain't going to be able to see what was what.
That's a chair right there. You see that?
Yeah. Call all y'all about Shem outside. Yeah, this thing moving too. Yeah. I told
Go
him.
ahead, y'all want you now?
Yeah, come on. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. As this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
See, the Lord said he gonna smite. Why? Because the power is in his hand. Yeah, he used the people, but he ultimately was the one in the control. Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Right, they talking about the thermonuclear missile. Right.
Fire.
All right. You look at the movie with 7.9 Terminator. See how when she had on that gate and her body get melted? Yeah. You know, that's what the missiles gonna do, man.
Right.
This actually gonna happen. This prophecy, man. This is soon gonna come to pass. Cause this place gonna be done away with. And then you know you actually tell a person or ask them like, you know America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. And then you start to name states in America, and one of your states in America. Now you think this a game? And you see World War III is on the rise.
Right.
They go bomb America. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Right. It's gonna happen.
Oh, but your only way out is the truth.
Yeah, this Psalms 91.
This your only way out, man. The truth, man. Because it's gonna happen. If you do not hearken to the voice of the Lord, that might be you right there. You know what I'm saying? Your skin falling from your bones, man, by fire. Go ahead, Doc.
I got you.
Finishing off in Zechariah 14 and 12. And their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Come on, man. That's boy. It's World War III, man. And then don't even include when you have a shot come. He said that, hey, what we're life is already be kindled. And you know what he coming with?
Right.
More fire.
Come
on. You do not want to be a part of that, man.
I got something. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord.
That's all we got to do.
Yep.
Hey, that's all we got to do, man. Continue doing what the Lord told us to do. Have patience. Just have patience. Don't happen. Just have patience.
Until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation.
And what is the Lord's indignation? The missiles. You going to Isaiah the 66th chapter? The missiles.
Yep.
You know, Joel the 2nd chapter, 3rd chapter, the missiles.
Right.
You know, Isaiah, he's talking about the missiles. Go ahead.
Even all my fierce anger.
And all his fierce anger, that's how he going to say in Isaiah the 66th chapter 15. He said, by fire without plea, without flesh.
Yeah. Right.
So by fire, that's how the Lord coming, man. But this how I'm going to deal with you. You know, go ahead.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
So what?
With the fire of my jealousy.
All the earth shall be doing what? It's going to be what?
With the fire of my jealousy. Devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
It's going to be devoured, going to be destroyed by the fire of his jealousy, man. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 24:20. For there shall be no reward to the evil. But this is Proverbs 24:20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out.
See? That's how you know this place is going to go in flames, man. It says no what?
No reward to the evil man.
You know what? Keep going.
And the candle of the wicked shall be put out.
The candle of the wicked, because it's lit right now. It's lit because he's the light of the world right
Light
now.
of the wicked. Brother, just grab Job 18, I believe. Also Job 14. 18.
Yeah, 18. I think.
So the count of the wicked will fall over.
Yeah. Go ahead, I like that.
Okay. 25.
Job 25.
25. This is Job 20 and verse 5. It reads that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Yeah, this season said only for a moment. All right, yeah, they got it. Yeah, but this according to his blessing that he had got, so his blessing had to play out. Remember, he received the fatness of the earth and the doors of heaven. All right, so this got to happen. But guess what? At the end, there was what? Destruction, slavery. read that again now.
This is Salaki. This is Job 20:5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment.
Yeah, right. Remember, his days are determined. His months are with who? Yahweh, man. All right. So when he get done fulfilling his duties that the Lord has set up for him, his discretion gonna come, man. And that is very close.
We in that time now, right?
This is Job 18:5. Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. Verse 6, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him.
That's it, man. Remember that the time is short, man. Esau got an expiration date. Hey, since you're still in Job, get Job 14:5.
This is Job
I'm breaking it on now.
chapter 14 and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Well, he cannot pass. Esau got an expiration date, so to speak, man. He like that spoiled milk. We like spoiled milk, basically, man. You gotta throw it out soon, man. That's how Esau is, man. He should be loose for a little season. We in that short time now, man. We supposed to be rejoicing, man. And constantly praying to the Lord, man, for forgiveness and standing with repentant mindset. You know, going in. Yeah, we close that on that.
It's Luke 21:28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up.
What things come to pass? Prophecy. And it said, look up. Hey, we seen the chariot sign. We just saw like 3.
Look like one right there.
You know?
Look like one right there.
See? We supposed to be rejoicing, man. The MLB about to be made mandatory. Hey, Jacob chose about to come. He saw his for come there having great wealth. We get no other time. It's high time to wake out of sleep.
Luke 21:28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Our salvation draweth nigh. You see?
Hey, so with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, who will teach well, being a great example to Israel, man, the elect, and peace and blessing, and hope the elect on the four corners, putting the truth in sincerely. That great song. The next time, brother, Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball.
Rakal Akim.